Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. Weather update to kick things off. Weather and cold update. As you can hear, I have a cold. And I have a cold because of this stupid weather. We've still not had any snow. But look how cold it is. Look. Look. This is not reasonable. At nearly 10 o'clock in the morning. Completely unacceptable. It is -5 at the moment. Don't believe me? -5. That's pretty cold, and I work in my garage. That's why I'm constant. Dave, yeah. Dave's having a poo. Oh, 4 Football Manager videos later. It's 2:30. Anna is very poorly at uni, but is sticking it out for the day. So big thumbs up for Anna. I am feeling the cold, feeling my cold, and struggling a little bit, but I do now have Football Manager's videos recorded to get me all the way through till Monday. So if I am poorly tomorrow, at least I can have a day off. But ideally, I won't be poorly because half term is only 2 weeks away, and I am trying my very best to get myself a week off for half term so I don't have to go out to the garage at all. So I need to get a week ahead on my videos. I'm now, what, 4 days ahead? So I'm not far away from being able to do it. I've already got VidCon London at the start of half term. We're going to Birmingham at the end of half term, and Anna's still going to be at work and at uni during half term. So when I say a week off, I don't mean a week off of just lazing around the house. I mean a week where on Monday morning while Anna's at work, I'm going to be the one looking after the kids. Tuesday afternoon and evening, I'll be the one looking after the kids. Thursday and Friday, obviously, I'll be the one looking after the kids. So it'll be 1 day off on the Wednesday, but I need to get ahead. So fingers crossed I can continue to get ahead. But I now need to find myself a little corner in here in the warm. I've got about an hour until Andy gets home, and it's just occurred to me now, I haven't yet edited yesterday's vlog. I'd got into such a habit of doing it the night before. Last night I went to bed early because I felt poorly, and it didn't occur to me until I just went to slap a thumbnail and a title on it that I hadn't even done it yet. So slight bit of panic. If yesterday's vlog was out late, that's why. Just in the nick of time, Andy has just walked through the door. He's just upstairs putting his pyjamas on now, and I have just hit upload on yesterday's vlog. So what was that, an hour to edit and render? If it was a little bit rubbish, it wasn't a little bit rubbish actually, it's still been edited together nicely. But yeah, if there's any mistakes in it, it's because I haven't had time to watch it back before uploading it, which I usually do. So fingers crossed there's no glaring omissions. If there were, that was why, because I almost forgot to do it. I have become overcome with just feeling really rough while that's been happening. Weirdly, when I was sat outside in the cold, I was coughing, but I didn't feel super ill. I was aware that I obviously had a cold, but didn't feel, well, now I'm sat in here just, I could quite easily climb into bed and sleep until tomorrow now, but because I'm an idiot, I haven't been out at all today, haven't got myself any cold and flu medication. Anna took it to uni with her, so I can't take any. So I imagine that's really what's happened. I took some here this morning, and now it's completely worn off. And I just feel, ugh. So I'm gonna sit down and wait for Anna to get home, and then she'll be more ill than me, and I won't be able to complain to her either. Well, a good few hours have passed since my last snivelly message. I've had many hot drinks. I've taken some medication. I do feel a little bit more alive now. I'm going to go to Tesco and stock up on tablets for myself this time. And I will not let this beat me. I will continue working through it and try not to cough and splutter too much. I might go back to the doctors tomorrow actually, just to check it's not the return of the chest infection or anything like that. But Anna is home. Hello. How are you feeling? People are very worried about you in the comments. Are you still poorly? How was your first day back at uni? She's not being miserable. Well, she's being a bit miserable. She's not being miserable, she's poorly. Aren't you? That's about as much noise as she's made since she walked through the door. I think it's fairly safe to say we're both going to be having early nights again tonight, just to try and recover from. It's just a nasty cold. I don't have the same breathing problems or anything that I had when I had my bronchitis-y chest issue stuff for a month. I'm not getting out of breath going up the stairs. What?
You sound like there was seagulls this morning.
For those of you who can't hear what Anna's saying, apparently I sounded like there was seagulls in me this morning. What does that mean?
You're wheezing.
Well, wheezing? What? When was I wheezing?
This morning.
When? What? When I was asleep?
5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Apparently I was wheezing when I was sleeping, but I don't feel out of breath, and I'm not having the shortness of breath. Like, I'll run up the stairs and not have a problem. I didn't go to the gym today, even though I said I was going to go every day, but I thought it was best not to go when I'm feeling poorly again. I feel poorly now, and I didn't feel poorly when I was ill with that the whole time. It was just frustrating not being able to breathe, whereas now I've got the reverse of it. I can breathe fine, but I am coughing a lot more, and I just feel rotten. Constant headache, neck pain where I've been coughing so much. I can feel my voice cracking and getting ready to depart me. I've had about 8 cups of tea with honey in to try and bring my voice back, and it's sort of back, but... Huh? You've had 4? You took tea bags to uni? She's got like immune system boosting tea bags. I'll show you them in a second. I imagine I've got to buy some more from Tesco now. Yes. Did you grab honey from the canteen as well to put in the... What, so you just had the tea? What, do they give you hot water to make your own drink there?
No, I have to pay 25p.
You have to pay 25p to get a cup of hot water to put your own tea bag in. That is amazing.
Because of the cups.
You should just take your own cup. So those of you wondering why Anne has not started vlogging now she's got her own camera yet, that's why, because presumably you can't hear a word that she's saying. I'd like to think future Kev is subtitling it if he can work out what she's saying, because I'm sat like 3 feet away from her and I can barely hear what she's saying. So as long as future Kev can figure it out, I'll make sure he puts some subtitles on.
It's fine. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, you didn't. Your voice hadn't gone this morning, so this is a new development.
It's sat here.
Yeah, because the first thing you did when you came home was moan at me because you told me the bins hadn't gone, and you were fine then. You were having a proper moan from halfway up the stairs, and now in the last hour and a half, your voice has just disappeared. That's interesting.
I have to talk in class tomorrow.
Right, I'm going to go and raid the medicine aisle at Tesco and hope there's still some stuff left. Yesterday it was pretty slim pickings and it's still in the minus temperatures out there, so the chances of there being anything left there are fairly slim. Co-op. Co-op will be stocked apparently. Not sponsored. Oh, this cold does not stand a chance now. I have officially declared war. Now, before I show you everything I've just bought, this is by no means recommended to take all of this stuff in combination. I don't know if it's sensible or safe. Let me know down in the comments, but by then I'll have already done it. It should be safe. Firstly, I'm taking Beecham's all-in-one liquid because it's always the thing that just, it's expensive, but when I feel this rough, this stuff is just, it's awesome. Anna won't take it though because she doesn't like liquid medicine, so I've got her normal cold and flu tablets, which when I'm feeling this rough just don't get the job done. But then I've decided to go that extra push with a load of old wives' tales that I found on the internet, so I don't know if any of this stuff's actually going to help, but I've got some echinacea drops that I apparently put in my tea, and that helps with immune system stuff. I have some zinc, which it says on the bottle, immune support, so I'll have a bit of zinc. And I've also got some high strength vitamin C. So my plan is go home, mix up some high strength vitamin C in some water, give it the 15 drops of echinacea that is recommended, take that with however many zinc tablets, 1 zinc tablet, and chase it with a shot of a Beecham's all-in-one, and then go to bed at about 9 PM. And then I should wake up tomorrow feeling like $1 million. Or if it was a bad idea, I might not wake up. Don't try this at home, kids. Seriously. Well, 2 hours after taking the medication, and I don't feel any better, but I am still alive, which is a bonus, I guess. And I think it's time to go to bed. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. Don't be surprised if there's a day off tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a bit better, but if I am feeling rough, we might be missing a day. Thank you very much for watching.